Craig goes to me the other day, oh, I can see why Ironman are boring. And I was like, why? And he goes, because we've just ridden 5 hours and ran for 2 hours and I'm really tired. And I'm like, yeah, so not a lot is going on apart from training and training.
Hey guys, I'm Luke from Granddad Jack's Craft Distillery, and today on Speakeasy we talk to Amanda Walker. Gold Coast local, triathlete, event coordinator, loves everything about the Gold Coast. Let's see what she's got to say. Alright, so you got the jigger here, you get your 65, we have some ice if you want to throw some spirit in there.
And what side are we going to?
Oh, it's up to you, you can go the big side if you want. It's Monday, be careful.
I've got a lot of work to do.
So what's the new Genesis gig then?
Marketing events for Northern Australia.
Oh well.
Yeah. So that will be good. It's a bit exciting.
It's a cool brand. They seem like
It's
they're
a
doing
really cool brand. Yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's all about the experience. So they want people to fall in love with it. So well finished. And any Korean brand is well finished. Yeah. But they're going to keep them all factory owned, so they won't have any. All the dealerships will be set pricing. Yeah. So
that's been an issue with some places before, hasn't it?
No, because what has happened is Honda or Mercedes have tried to make their dealers go to set pricing, and there's a big it's
oh, so it's just in the transition. It's not in anyone that started that.
Yeah. So it's like if you start that way, I think you're okay. No one's ever started that way though.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Have you been out the back before? Or like checked out the rails?
Only on tour.
We'll do some sort of building out the back to then have more office space and some team members and stuff.
Still doing beer?
Still doing beer, so we've got the 300 litre brew house in Brizzy. So do some beer out of that and then some beer we contract out, and depending on availability of myself and whoever's actually got time to brew.
Here to drink beer.
Never? No, you shouldn't. This is too good.
Not a beer drinker.
So what got you on the Genesis thing?
A new brand, something exciting, something different. A new experience. When else are you going to see a luxury brand come into Australia that you get to be involved in launching? How's the triathlon training going?
It's good. I just had last week off. We were just both fighting, me and Jess were fighting sicknesses. And
really?
When I've trained, like when we did the 12-week thing, come and have a sit down anyway.
Flew to Sydney last week for like meetings, and these people came into the office just for the meeting and then left. Like the whole office building's just empty. So weird. The street, like you just park straight outside the building.
Some big companies would be like, let's get rid of our leases, let's get like out of the big things.
Especially if you're like a design graphics or
anything that can be
marketing
remote.
Really.
Most things, hey.
Yeah. You just do one of those like little pop-up offices, like.
Yeah. Even dealers like Genesis, that we were talking about before, they're kind of going in the more they had a lot of shopping malls stuff at the start.
Online. They want to go all online. Yeah. So they want people just to be able to click online and like pretty much buy a car. It's pretty crazy.
Are they running all direct then? All brand owned? Or are they having dealerships like other brands?
No. Single brands.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. They're calling they're not showrooms, they are studios and test drive centres. Okay. Yeah. So it's not a dealership. It's a studio.
Is that a hold stock?
Studio. They're redoing their Brisbane fit out, and they're like, I think their Sydney fit out was like $9 million. Like just throwing money at it. But Hyundai, like Kia, Genesis and Hyundai are like the babies of the parent company. Yeah. Like they've got full like shipping and oil and like, they're like the second largest Korean owned, like largest business in Korea.
Oh wow. Does it make sense how quickly like those two brands exploded though? Like the quality, it's like someone was just neglecting them and was like, okay, we'll put some money over there, and then it just went.
And they're nuts. They're better than anything else.
Yeah, they are really good.
Except for Craig's Merc that he likes to post every so often.
He loves the Merc.
Oh mate, did you get much of a sponsor deal for that? You've just put 8 posts up on social media. Make it a little bit more obvious.
How did you meet Craig? Because he's got a different last name to you. I thought you guys had known each other for so long you'd be married already.
Well. Great place to get married if you were going to get married, hey? How did I meet him?
Yeah.
Motorsport. I work for Porsche.
Yep.
Yeah.
You still do anything for Porsche now? He worked for you. He's like, yeah.
He was my, yeah. Yeah, that's how we met. Yeah, and I lived in Melbourne and then I moved up here for him.
To the promised land. Way better than Melbourne up here though.
Never looked back. It's definitely got a lot more culture in the last 5 years.
Especially like food, drink, like all that sort of stuff.
When I first moved up, I was a bit like, going Gold Coast. But it's got much better, much
You've got to Wet and Wild and like see the kangaroos.
The dream world. Yeah, maybe SeaWorld.
Yeah, big changes for sure. And you're an athlete from way back as well, aren't you?
Oh, I wouldn't go far as an athlete. Craig's an athlete in everything. Everything he likes to compete in. Volleyball, basketball, 10-pin bowling, everything. But no, I like triathlons.
How long have you been doing them for?
Coming up 3 years. Yeah, so I'm kind of newbie. Everyone that does triathlons is like older.
I haven't even done my first yet, we're just training.
You'll love it, you'll be hooked. You'll be on the bike, you'll get yourself some Lycra.
I don't know, I feel like it's a sport that isn't...
You'll pull in here on your bike and be like, give me a gin.
Yeah, you know how you can like, you can spot people that have a certain build and you can like put them in a sport? I feel like people don't go like triathlete when they look at me, you know? They're like prop or...
No, definitely.
Sumo wrestler, shot putter, you know?
Shot putter.
Yeah.
Javelin.
Does he throw discus like that? I'm stationary.
You'll be fine.
It'll be fun. I'm there to win anyway.
Yeah, you'll win. I've got big confidence in you.
Do you?
And I reckon your mum's.
She's training hard. I reckon she might be training the hardest out of everybody.
And I reckon she's a secret trainer. Yeah. Where is she now?
That's a good point. Just out there stretching.
You're out here drinking gin.
Exactly,
and
I've already lost.
She's actually just 2Ks in the pool, 90Ks on the bike.
90Ks, just a quick 90, you know.
Oh, she's too busy taking photos of sunrises.
Oh, throwing some shade out there.
You'll be fine. I'm looking forward to it because I'll be there too.
Oh, you're going to do the same one? Yeah, but you're doing like the big boy one.
Yeah, the big girl one.
The big girl one. You're doing like the full, are you doing the full Olympics size?
Yeah.
Are they the only size you've done, or did you do like an enticer or a shorter one?
No, I did an enticer. I did Pinky Try when I first, which is like a breast cancer awareness one, and then got hooked. And now I've done a 70.3, which is exciting. And now I'm on to
that means
I'm
zero.
going to the 70.3s. I'm half Ironman, and now I'm going to go to full Ironman.
So is this like the one you're coming to do with us? Is that like a little training? It's like a warm up. You're like, oh, I got the noosa for Ironman.
No tapering for this one. Yeah.
When is the Ironman? When have you got like
June,
locked in?
Yeah, locked in. Yeah, but once you pay that entry fee, you're definitely committed.
What's the bit that worries you about it? Is there anything you're like, oh, that's gonna be rough?
Yeah, the fact that I'm out there for like 12 hours. Which I think,
In the half Ironman, was there the swim or the run or the bike that you found really difficult? Do you like this
definitely the run, because you've just got nothing left by the time you get to the run. Definitely the run's the hardest. I had a really, really good bike leg. Unfortunately got penalised on that one.
So cheater, cutting corners out here.
Spent a little bit of time in the sin bin there. I was happy. Yeah. The aim is to one day qualify for Hawaii. That's the big thing.
So you're sticking to tries for now? You're not getting into any other sport? Would you do any like just what do they call it? Just like an aquathon? Is that running and swimming?
Oh yeah, I don't like swimming.
Swimming's way harder than anyone expects.
It's way harder, and it takes so long.
And the people that are fast are like stupidly fast for no reason.
Yeah, and you look at them and you're like, how do you go so fast?
Tyson here, he does it almost in like Olympic speed. It's out of control.
Is he in this triathlon you're doing?
Yeah.
You should be worried.
He does it. Well, the thing is that each section, right, it takes so much time. The longest section is the bike.
Yes.
In terms of time.
You've got
and I've got the bike.
Yes.
So I've got.
Hold on, are you only doing it in legs? You don't have to do the whole thing.
No, you do the whole thing.
Oh.
But like, the swim is between 4 and 10 minutes. But the bike is an average of around 15 for most people in that enticer situation.
Okay.
So I've got a few minutes I can catch up to people on the bike.
15 minutes isn't very long.
I know, but it's way longer than the swim.
True. How long's the run?
Run's only two and a half.
Oh, okay. You'll be done in 10 minutes.
Well, some people might be done in 10 minutes. My knees aren't meant for running. I'll be fine. I'll be fine for the day. Full of adrenaline, I'll be sweet.
You'll be fine. You just got to practice running off the bike.
Oh, is that the big deal?
That's hard because your legs are going this way and then all of a sudden you want them to go this way. And it's like, hey, this ain't working. So you do a bit of like a jelly run for a little bit. Yeah.
I love watching crashes of people on bikes at triathlons though. That's the best.
Karma may come get you.
Yeah, that's true.
They run off.
Have you
been practicing jumping on your bike, like mounting your bike?
No.
Oh, you're just going to stop
Yeah.
Hydration, got your drink bottle in your bag?
It's like a 40-minute ordeal.
True.
It's not like a half, it's like 12 hours we have to like worry about it.
Snap.
I'm like, oh, I'll just eat after. You know, I don't have to like pack a muffin for after the swim. I'll be okay.
The worst thing is after you've done this and then you come in here and you have a few gins and you go,
Oh, you wouldn't know anything about that.
attitude.
You're just an athlete. You don't drink, really.
No, I've given up. I have to drink.
To deal. Just cope.
Just life.
Cope with the traffic from Brizzy. Yeah. So what's going on in your life now? So you're training for the full Ironman.
Yeah, which is like, Craig goes to me the other day, oh, I can see why Ironmen are boring. And I was like, why? And he goes, because we've just ridden 5 hours and ran for 2 hours and I'm really tired. And I'm like, yeah, so not a lot is going on apart from training. But getting ready for the start of obviously the supercar season. Craig's off again, which is amazing.
It's like bliss for you. It's like holiday season. Yeah.
I'll be travelling with him a bit this year. I'm off to Sydney, so that's
Oh, cool. That'd be good.
which will be nice. And yeah, I think we're just all ready for international travel. Come back.
Yeah. And you were big in hospitality for a while, so you used to work at Cerame.
Yeah.
And how long did you work there for before you
So I
left?
worked for Morris International, which is a parent company for 7 years.
Yep.
Yeah, so they've got Norwell Motorplex, Cerame Wines, GC Wake Park and Aqua Park, and Cryer Markets. So they're probably their main hospitality venues. So yeah, so we're there for 8 years doing business development, saw so many amazing things, concerts, amazing automotive events. Yeah.
And then you stepped out all by yourself?
Yeah, it kind of just went, yeah, it's time to venture out and do something different, see the world. Yeah, and I think when you're in marketing events, I don't think it's a bad thing to move around and see different things. You know, you want to stay creative, yeah, see the market and have some fun.
Perfect. Well, that's all the questions I've got. I've run out of them. And I'm having too much fun drinking and playing with the race car. So we've got one last challenge before you get out of here. How do you feel about driving?
Oh, I'm the best.
You're the best. You're just straight to the top
Not
of the
everyone
leaderboard.
would say I'm the best, but let's give this a go.
All right, let's crack in.
Let's scull the rest of this.
So, Amanda, this is the bootlegger challenge.
Okay.
You've got the bootleg mobile down there. You've got the bottle. What you're going to have to do is I'll count down from 3. You're going to grab the bottle, stick it in the back of the tray. You're then going to race it up around the barrel, back and then into the bar.
Oh, into the bar?
Into the bar.
Okay.
So you're going to do the last minute turn.
Okay.
All right, now there's one rule.
Yep.
You can't, well, there's actually more than one, but you know, you can't follow it, so you can't run behind the cart.
Okay.
And if the bottle comes off, it's a 1 second penalty. So if it comes off, you have to drop the remote, go sit the bottle back on the back of the car, and then restart.
So what's this?
You got time to beat is actually Beardo's time at 18 seconds and 78 milliseconds. You ready? Feeling confident? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
26.66.
Oh, that was so bad.
Oh, second. You actually.
I'm happy with that. Happy with that.
Not quite the 15 you anticipated.
I'll be back.
Podium.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Second, first loser. It's okay. I'm okay with that.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
No worries, it was fun.